Tuesday, December 20, the Millennial Judgment. The Bible tells us that at the second coming, first, both the living saints and the resurrected saints will meet the Lord in the air. 1 Thessalonians 4:16-17. Second, all the saints will be taken to heaven to abide in the heavenly dwelling places that He Himself has prepared for them. John 14:1-3. And third, only at the end of the millennium will the New Jerusalem come down to the earth and become the everlasting home of the saints. Revelation 21:1-3 and 9-11. During the millennium, while this earth remains desolate, the saints will reign with Christ in heaven. Jeremiah 4:23 and Revelation 24. Read 1 Corinthians 6:2-3 and Revelation 24:6 and then 11-13. Why should the saints participate in the millennial judgment? 1 Corinthians 6:2-3. Do you not know that the saints will judge the world? And if the world will be judged by you, are you unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Do you not know that we shall judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life? Revelation 20:4-6. And I saw thrones, and they sat on them, and judgment was committed to them. Then I saw the souls of those who had been beheaded for the witness to Jesus and for the word of God, who had not worshipped the beast or his image, and had not received his mark on their foreheads or on their hands. And they lived and reigned with Christ for 1,000 years. But the rest of the dead did not live again until the 1,000 years were finished. This is the first resurrection. Blessed and holy is he who has part in the first resurrection. Over such the second death has no power, but they shall be priests of God and of Christ, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. Revelation 20:11-13. Then I saw a great white throne, and him who sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them. And I saw the dead, small and great, standing before God, and books were opened. And another book was opened, which is the book of life, and the dead were judged according to their works, by the things which were written in the books. The sea gave up the dead who were in it, and death and Hades delivered up the dead who were in them. And they were judged, each one according to his works. The whole judgment process is intended first to vindicate God's character against the accusations of Satan that God is unfair in the way he treats his creature. Second, to confirm the impartiality of the rewards of the righteous. Third, to demonstrate the justice of the punishments of the wicked. And fourth, to dissipate all doubts that could lead toward another rebellion in the universe. In the pre-advent investigative judgment of the righteous, only the heavenly hosts are involved, Daniel 7:9 and 10. But during the millennial judgment of the wicked and the fallen angels, the saints themselves also will participate. 1 Corinthians 6:3, Jude 6, and Revelation 24:6. The pre-advent investigative judgment began in 1844, when thrones were put in place, the court was seated, and the books were opened. Daniel 7:9 and 10. The millennial judgment, however, will start after the saints are taken to heaven and sit on thrones, and the judgment is committed to them. Then once more the heavenly books are opened, and the dead are judged according to their works, by the things which were written in the books. Revelation 24:12. This process provides an opportunity for the saints to evaluate the heavenly records and to see God's fair treatment in all cases. He not only rewards all human beings according to what they deserve based on their own decisions, but also explains to them why He does so. What does it teach us about the character of God that before any of the sleeping lost are resurrected to face the second death, the saved will be involved in the judging process, and no one will be punished until we too see the justice and fairness of God? Bring your answer to class on Sabbath.